The National Association of Nigeria Students, NANS, and all workers convergence have called on Nigerians to start mobilizing for nationwide protests from May 24th and beyond till their demands are met. They also noted that the protests could start immediately while urging Nigerians not to wait for anyone to push them to demand their rights. NAS, Zone D and AWC in an open letter jointly signed by Student Body Coordinator Kowe Odunayo Amos, his General Secretary Giwa Yisa Temitope and all workers Convergence National Coordinator Comrade Emelieze Andrew to Nigerians on Wednesday, titled Letter to Nigerian People, lamented the insecurity in the country, saying something must be done urgently to reverse the situation. It read, the next question is that are we ready to end the ugly situation? We are quite sure every person is saying that we are ready. It is to this end that we are calling on all and sundry to start mobilizing for mass protests across the Federation starting from now and communicating in mass action from 24th May 2021, and the protest should continue until the people triumph. However, immediate protests can also commence across the country while all efforts should be made to ensure that the protest goes national on or before May 24th. Our destiny is in our hands, and we must not wait for anyone to mobilize us. We should mobilize ourselves. Lamenting the current situation in the country, which necessitated the move, the body said, we the Nigerian workers, students and youth bring you greeting and our best wishes. We write you this letter with a troubled heart because we are disturbed at the pace of things in this nation. We are afraid about the further degeneration of the situation of things in Nigeria. We are also worried by the implications of this abominability on the future of Nigerians. We are equally surprised that despite the NSAS movement and despite all indications that we are sitting on a keg of gunpowder, our government has refused to improve. The situation of things across the country have assumed an alarming proportion to the extent that our living conditions are daily drifting from bad to worse. Great compatriots, we are tired of lamenting over the woes visited on us as a result of a failed system and bad governance in Nigeria. In our own country, our daily existence is not different from a war situation. Human lives no longer matter as our people are daily massacred, and most unfortunately, the killings are not abating. Our national economy is in comatose, with our so-called government deliberately devaluing our naira. The lives of the Nigeria people have been made meaningless and miserable to the extent that our people now resort to suicide. Development has been stagnated and there seems to be no hope of a better tomorrow. The questions we want to ask ourselves is that how long are we going to cope with these abnormalities? Obviously, we know that we are all not comfortable with the pace of things in Nigeria. Neither are we happy with the reign of terror in the land. The so-called politicians will tell you that you are not patient enough. Just wait. Just wait. Just be patient. Everything will be fine. Everything will be whatever. They are not doing anything. Just like it's been said. They have not done anything. They've not even improved since the NSAS protests. Now, you see their life now. You see their life now because they are incompetent. So they will want to defend themselves. And that is why the presidency is running a tasketa, saying some people want to overthrow them. And thank God that a lot of groups have come out to tell them that go and get the job done. Forget all those tactics just to defend yourself. You can't defend failure. Get the job done. They don't know what to do, whether it is a deliberate act or people, they have a different cartels. Some will be lying to themselves that we are working while they will still go to another meeting. So it's really, really unfortunate. Well, I hope this protest will be able to hold, because before you know it again, you begin to hear that, oh, they have cancelled it, oh, this and that. They will make sure do everything within their power to make sure that this protest will not hold. And just like it's been said, you don't need anybody to tell you. If you like, sit down. Only God knows who is going to be the next. They will try to politicize it. They will tell you, oh, some politicians are behind this whole thing. The issue is that if they are politicizing it, get the job done. Well, if they have some common sense, they should better call for Buhari's resignation. You are on your own if you commit the protest. Nobody force you. So remember last protest at Lekki, this is an opportunity for hooligans. Hmm. Continue suffering and dying even if you are safe. What about other people suffering and dying? Don't wait until it gets to you. We can only die once. Okay? Hmm. For where make northern say northern people want to overthrow, when they say they want to overthrow Buhari, they are happy with the killings. That is another thing I want to even to. Are you sure these people are not even ready? Who are the people that are supposed to call for this protest? They are the ones. They are happy. They love it. But the thing is that they should not just bring it to the south because they are not ready. They are the ones that are supposed to facilitate this whole thing. But do you see them? Even before it got to this extent, people were wondering why is it that these people are not perturbed. But now that it's even worse, that it's even like, only God knows what can happen in the next minute. The situation is now worse. They are not even moved. See the protest that took place a day before the students were released. Did you see any northerners there? Did you see them there? No, they were not there. Well, they are on their own. Not to one Nigeria and to all these problems will come to an end. Wait, I thought that Buhari spent 10 trillion naira for insecurity. Only idiots still believes in one Nigeria. Even Nnamdi Kanu, Tinubu, El-Rufai, Jonathan, or me as a Nigerian president, nothing will ever work in Nigeria. The solution is the only solution. Come out first, and for me, unknown government is the only solution to these deadly politicians and securities in this country. It is long overdue. It's so glaring that we are no more safe in this country. Everybody is a victim of kidnappers and poverty. Well, it looks like they have discovered some warehouse packed with Indomie again. Hungry people cannot cause a revolution no matter how bad things get. Their stomach is their gaps, or what is this one's trying to say. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this. Thank you.